Hey, Facebook. I just love when you have low connection here in Michigan. I just had to come on here today because I'm all fired up. And the funny thing is, I bet a bunch of you are totally joining in because of how I titled this live. Listen up, negative Nellies. Okay, funny story, guys. Here's the deal. In my world, I don't even think there's that many negative Nellies. But here's the deal. I wanted to come on here today because I was thinking, I was having some conversations with some of my friends and some of my teammates, and we were talking specifically about, the whole, I'm not going to do that because I'm not quite sure what they're going to say, or that's not really who I am, or, I don't want to put myself out there because I haven't in the past, things like that. And what I realized, even just in that moment, was it's a whole big excuse. And I do it myself. That's the funny thing. I absolutely do it myself. I come up with excuses as to why I'm not going to do the hard things. And the funny thing is, part of those excuses, especially when I first started this whole crazy social media journey with changing the face of beauty and then plexus and putting my family out there. I used to say that all the time. I would say, I can't do that. I can't say that. I can't be that way because, what is Susie going to think? Or what is Sherry going to think? Or what are the moms at school going to think? Or, what is my mom going to think? All of those things. And it's so funny. We talk about these negative people on social media, and I'm not saying that there isn't any negative people, but the crazy thing about it is that there really isn't a whole lot. We just give ourselves this crazy excuse that there are all these people out there judging us. And so I wanted to come on here today because I was thinking, and I'm all about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 action. If you haven't heard of Mel Robbins, check her out because she is all about have an idea, do it. Because if you think about it for 5 seconds, you're going to talk yourself out of it. So I was sitting here thinking, I'm like, you know what? I have a message. And then I was like, oh, is that really a message? I mean, the whole negative Nelly thing. And then I was like, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I think someone out there needs to hear it. And that's why it was it was placed in my mind. So here's the deal, moms, mom hustlers, entrepreneurs, advocates, whatever you are, whatever you classify yourself as, or whoever you relate to, guys, the negative Nellies, there's really not that many. And the best part is, even if there are negative Nellies in your life, they think about you for about a whole 5 seconds. They just might say something for 5 seconds, and then they're going to move on to something else, because the bottom line is life is too busy. We all have so much coming at us at any given time that people think very little about what you say and do on a daily basis. And so don't let that hold you back. Don't let that stop you from living your dream, your passion, going for your goals, having a conversation, advocating for your child, like whatever, or yourself, whatever that is. Like, do it, because the negative Nellies really don't care. They just might, in passing, say something negative to you or to someone else, but it's gone. It's just words. It's like poof. And 5 seconds later, they've completely forgotten that they even had that conversation. So that's what I wanted to talk about today, because, I find so many people get shut down or don't even start things that really could change their life, really could make a whole new journey for them, all because they think that the negative Nelly is going to say something about them.
Mommy.
Yeah.
Mommy.
What?
Yes.
Okay, we will in just a second, okay? You want to come on here and say hi?
Mama, what you eating?
Okay, all right. Well, my family's hungry, so it's time to make dinner. But that's what I wanted to come on today. Guys, stop worrying about negative Nellies.
Mom,
There really isn't that many. Right, Grace?
Mom, I said.
You look like a hot mess. That's behind the scenes at our house. But don't let that shut you down. Don't let your perception, because it is just a perception of what other people are going to think or are thinking or might think, shut you down from doing what you want to do. Right, Grace?
Mommy eat.
Okay, I'm going to get you some food.
Okay.
So I'm going to go feed my family. I hope you guys have the best day. I can't even remember what day it is today. Wednesday, hump day. So it's actually one of my favorites. Have the best evening.